Hello everyone, this is Gary from iFood Test channel. Let's learn together to become a full stack tester. In this video, I will detail the CI process through Jenkins to complete the API automation testing. Let's start. In former videos, I have gone through 10 typical APIs, scripting work, and how to use the Newman command line to generate CLI and HTML reports. Now is the time we automate the whole API testing through Jenkins. The basic steps for the CI process are preparations, build a new CI job configuration, then job running and check, finally email to stakeholders. Let me step by step explain what the detailed steps are. The environment initiation works are as below. First, install the necessary tools such as Jenkins and Git Bash. Second, initialize this practice-related folder structure and set the Postman home directory to the Windows environment variable. See, we get the Postman as the main working folder together with related subfolder. Also, we have set the home directory at the Windows environmental variable. Third, install the Newman related and email related Node.js model. See, Newman has and the Newman reporter HTML module globally installed here, and the email related module installed here. Fourth, clone the demo GitHub repository and copy key files to the local given folder. See, we have cloned the GitHub given repository. copy the related file to our local holder, such as these files, environmental file, finally, we need to replace some key messages with your own information, such as our node Miller.js. We need to replace this information with their own info. See here, replace with your own information, especially for the token. And we need to collection files need to replace with these key messages. See here, and here. And we need to find two files that creating data more than 7 days ago, and name them with these two names. I have already found the two files, so I just move it to the given folder. Till now, we have finished the initiation works. Then start your Jenkins server and continue to build a Jenkins job. The job I have built here, so I open it. And I have copied the related scripts here. Let me explain what these scripts are doing. First, I use this job to archive reports created for more than 7 days to his reports folder. Second, these two scripts separately run the Newman command to generate positive and negative API testing reports. The report name includes its generating time and the time I stored in two temporary files. Third, copy these generated reports to the local GitHub. Then wait for them to be uploaded to the remote Git server. Fourth, commit reports file to remote GitHub server. Finally, email these report file URLs on GitHub to stakeholders. Here we can quickly go through this email script. First, we get the current time for email title to use. Second, transfer the report file names to here. And assemble email content with report file names. Third, set a 60-second sleep time so that to delay the email sending operation. In case that our email has been sent to stakeholders, but the GitHub reports haven't been generated yet. Finally, send the email and wait for stakeholders to receive it. Then we could save this job. Before we run the job, we could check the initial status from the front-end UI pages. See, initially, we have 1 items on the watch list and 1 items on the 1 items list. Let us run the JS job. See, we start archive operations. Then start to generate positive and negative reports. Then we start to push reports file from local GitHub to remove GitHub repository. Then we wait 60 seconds to send reports URL to stakeholders through email. See, the reports file have uploaded to remote GitHub. Then we check from email. Here I deliberately set 60 seconds sleeping time so that our email can make sure our email has already get GitHub reports. See if we get the detailed reports. Cool. All the API testing details show here. Till now, we have gone through the whole API automation testing process. So let me wrap up this video. We first step by step describe how to prepare the initial local environment. Then we detailed the Jenkins job and email function report. Finally, we run the Jenkins job and check it from GitHub email and the front-end UI page. This series is going to end, so let us go through it as a whole. This practice is based on the TreatMe website using Postman to code 10 typical APIs scripts. Then we use Newman to generate CLI and HTML reports. We use Jenkins to trigger Newman to run the Postman collection as a scenario to generate the CLI and HTML reports. And this report file will automatically upload to remote the GitHub file, GitHub repository. But that is not the end. We continue to trick the email function script to send these report files URL to stakeholders. You could imagine that we set the Jenkins job with a timer. For example, every day just before stakeholders get to the office, then these reports can be a reminder to let the stakeholders quickly go in the role if reports include something unexpected. If you like this video or series, don't forget to click subscribe. Your encouragement would be my motivation to publish full stack tester related practice continuously. See you next series.